Part 1 of Rebels of the Red Planet by Charles Louis Fontenay. Read by Mark Douglas Nelson. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, visit LibriVox.org. Rebels of the Red Planet, Chapter 1.
It is a sea, though they call it sand. They call it sand because it is still and red and dense with grains. They call it sand because the thin wind whips it and whirls its dusty skim away to the tight horizons of Mars. But only a sea could so brood with the memory of eons. Only a sea, lying so silent beneath the high skies, could hint the mystery of life still behind its barren veil. To practical, rational man, it is the Xanthi Desert. Whatever else he might unwittingly be, S. Newell Ely considered himself a practical, rational man, and it was across the bumpy sands of the Xanthi Desert that he guided his ground-car westward, with that somewhat cautious proficiency that mistrusts its own mastery of the machine. Maya Karen Nome, his colleague in this mission to which he had addressed himself, was a silent companion. Newell's liquid brown eyes, insistent upon their visual clarity, saw the red sand as the blowing surface of unliving solidity. Only clarity was admitted to Newell, and the only living clarity was man and beast and vegetation, spotted in the dome cities and dome farms of the lowlands. He and Maya scurried, transiting sparks of the only life, insecure and hastening in the absence of the net of roads which eventually would bind the Martian surface to human reality from the toe-holes of the dome cities. In that opposite world which was the other side of the ground-car's seat, Maya Karen Nome's opaque black eyes struggled against the surface. They struggled not from any rational motivation, but from long stubbornness, from habit, as a fly kicks six-legged and constant against the surface tension of a trapping pool. Formally, Maya was allied to Newell's clarity and solidity, and she could express this alliance with complete logic if called on. But behind the casually blowing sand she sensed a depth. The shimmering atmosphere, hostile to man, which sealed the red desert was a lens that distorted and concealed by its intervention. The ground-car was a mechanical bug, an alienness with which timorous man had allied himself.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?